Nadia Dunn. Welcome to CCL TV and the More Than Packages platform. Joining me today at WMX Americas in Miami is Miriam from Aramex. Thanks so much for being here today, Miriam. Now, can you tell me a bit about Aramex and your role there?
Excellent. So first of all, thank you so much for the opportunity to be here with you. I'm very honored to have the chance to speak to you. So Aramex, we're a global logistics company. Our niche market is the Middle East, and we specialize in providing solutions for different verticals. One of them is the e-commerce business that is currently booming, and it's just not stopping. In addition to the Middle East, we also provide logistics solutions to Africa, which is a region that is growing like nonstop, and as well Australia, Southeast Asia, and Europe.
And what's the reason for the growth?
The reason for the growth is very simple. It's the final consumers, they buying online nonstop. The pandemic was an opportunity that opened the eyes to each one of us, and it's pretty much. We have to be up there with the demand, but it's the final consumer are the ones that are having us here and will have us here tomorrow as well.
And you spoke about the pandemic. I mean, what have the changes been for Aramex over the last 2 years?
I have to tell you that the pandemic was a challenge, but as a company, we were able to change that challenge into a success, right? We have to look after the safety of our people, but at the same time, we need to make sure that we keep our mind focused on our delivery commitments. So the pandemic made us be stronger. In fact, we were nominated the hero of the Middle East region. We never stopped. Don't ask me how we did it, and I think the key was the passion to the business that we as a company have, but the companies are people. Yes.
And have you, within that, the pandemic and all of those changes, have you seen many changes in technology or digital trends?
Yes, technology becomes a very key ingredient. The final consumer, and I'm one of them, in fact, I don't want to hear about anything that happens behind the scenes. I just want to make sure that if I buy something online, I get it tomorrow. So I'm also someone very demanding, like you are, right? Like we all like that.
Yeah.
And so technology was very important because it gives me the confidence that when I made that purchase, my packet is coming to my house, and I had the visibility to make sure it's going to come to me and it's exactly what I bought. So technology, innovation solutions from multiple companies were there, and new companies came out with something else, and all of that is because the final consumer, like myself, became very demanding, and became more than demanding also that we needed to have a solution that give us the confidence and trust that I'm paying online and I'm going to receive what I'm buying. Yes.
And that's only going to get bigger, right? It's growing.
It's growing. Technology is extremely important. We're relying on technology, and it has to be there. And it's growing, and tomorrow is a different day, right? So we need to make sure that our mind is quite open to see the tomorrow and to adjust to the demands of tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And what does it mean to Aramex to be at an event like this at WMX?
It means a lot. From the pandemic, this will be our first conference, and having the face-to-face approach or being able to shake hands and see us is just wonderful. I miss to be here, to be honest with you. I miss to have the opportunity to smile and shake hands with someone. So the event is wonderful. I had a great opportunity to meet with partners, and at the same time I was talking to a few of them that, they say, oh my God, you're my competitor. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I view you as my inspiration, right?
Oh, wow.
So it's a combination of different delegations that it was great. Yes.
And full of positivity, and people are just so glad to be networking with friends and colleagues again.
Absolutely.
And what do you think about CCL TV being here at the event?
Wonderful. Amazing. I'm so glad that whoever came up with the idea was a genius. We need this.
We'll let Rudy Bertie know.
And it's also because not too many people had the opportunity to be here. So by you having done this, it's like you bring them closer to us.
So people still feel like they're
we
part.
are connected. Yes. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Miriam, for being here. It's really lovely to see you face to face, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching CCL TV, brought to you by Aurora.